Now, are we supposed to? Is there any other law that's supposed to come in? Yes, there are some other laws. Any act that is capable of a breach of peace is a crime. That is where police can come in. All those people who are putting this billboard, they are committing an offense
capable of breaching the peace.
Breaching the peace. Don't shift it to Inec, because Inec is a regulation and the law has told him what he's supposed to do. But under the Constitution, under the Police Act, under every other relevant laws, police have unlimited power to look at something, including your marriage. If you and your wife, you are fighting, nobody should tell police that is a matrimonial issue. No, police cannot fold their hands to allow one of you to kill yourself. They will have to come in.
In other words, police is in fact should have looked at those billboards as a crime.
I hear them saying, remove it. Remove it. You should remove it. Are you telling me that people have not even written a petition? If people have not even written a petition, under Police Act, you have the right to initiate investigation. Because this thing they are doing may cause trouble.
Okay.
Do you want to tell me that I didn't that it P2B or Tinubu or any other person that is doing this thing, they would have get the person arrested? So these are the issues where we said now make it an offense so that it can also fall into the electoral offenses as provided by the electoral act.
Okay, I'm going to have to, because Maxwell has raised a number of issues. Now, permit me to look at the Constitution. Now, the INEC was established in accordance with Section 153, which Chukwemeka has spoken about, F of the Constitution. And the functions of the Commission are stipulated in Part 1 of the third schedule of the 1999 Constitution as amended, and they are the following: organize, undertake, and supervise all elections to the offices of President, Vice President, blah, 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 blah. Register political parties in accordance with the provisions of the Constitution or an act of the National Assembly. Monitor the organization and operation of political parties, including their finances. Arrange for the annual examination and auditing of the funds and accounts of political parties. Arrange and conduct the registration of persons qualified to vote and all that. Now listen to this. Monitor political campaigns and provide rules and regulations.
Yes.
Now, if the Constitution has given INEC the power to monitor campaigns and provide rules and regulations, does INEC not already have a constitutionally provided inherent power to determine the rules, punish infractions, and stop infractions?
I support my learned friend's position. He said something very important.
Chukwemeka.
Yes. Even though the Electoral Act in Section 114 to 120, about 122, it's already specified what are electoral offenses. The electoral, the INEC itself is a body that is empowered to make rules and regulations, organize and ensure proper organization of election. And in doing that, they have that powers to set rules and regulation for campaigns. And then that will take us to the provisions in the Electoral Act, where it provides 150 days campaign.
90,
you understand?
94.
And then
90 days.
Section 94.
That's Section 94 of the Electoral Act. Now, that provision only gave a provision without punitive
Good, that is the
provisions, no punitive provisions. But INEC can come under that rules and regulations.
Is power to make rules and regulations
and create a punitive measure for any political party.
Deriving its authority from the Constitution.
Section 153.
Yes.
that schedule that you read that empowers INEC
To regulate.
to regulate. So, making sanctions is part of the duties of INEC. INEC does not need to go back to
National
Assembly to ask the people that are committing the crime,
Beneficiaries.
the beneficiaries of those provisions.
No, of the crime they are
Of the crime
committing.
and provisions, yes, because the provisions is coming to them. Now, the rules and regulation to govern electoral campaigns should be run by INEC.
And the punishment for infraction.
Yes, INEC have the power by that rules and regulation provisions given to them under that schedule of the Constitution.